How did the ancient peoples of this area live? Well, they hunted and they gathered. What did they gather? In fact, almost everything around here was useful to native peoples for food, medicine, or ceremonial purposes. Food, for example, could be found from berries such as the manzanita and the juniper. The pinyon pine tree provides pine nuts from its pine cones every second year. And the prickly pear cactus gives us cactus flowers that ripen into a delicious fruit. The pads are also edible too. People also moved with the seasons, particularly in the warmer months of the year. They would move to the high country where hunting and gathering could be done more easily and perhaps in cooler conditions. This way of life continued not for decades, not for centuries, but for millennia, until something changed. And what changed was the development of small-scale agriculture. The first crops we think people learned to grow in this area started to come about 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 AD. As people got better and better at farming, they learned to grow baby corn, squash, and beans. And those three crops remain so important to native peoples of the region today that they're often called the Three Sisters. As people learned to develop agriculture, they could stay put. And as they did, a new culture arose. A culture that would later be called the Sinagua, coming from the Spanish sin agua, the people without water. Because amazingly, with so little water, people grew food.